If you think you might love a dog but don't want your furniture covered in hair, have we got good news for you. This is our list of the top 9 best small dog breeds that shed very little or not at all. And before we get into breeds, make sure to subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see a part 2 to this video in the future. Number 9. The Miniature Schnauzer. This dog's name comes from the German word Schnauzer, which actually means muzzle. Although they keep a serious face at all times, they are actually very playful and friendly dogs. But they can be very protective and have a high tendency to bark. As far as grooming goes, you can expect to take them to the groomer about every other month to keep their double coat looking its best. Luckily, Schnauzers are also very easy to train. This is something you should always lean toward, especially if you are a first-time owner. Being a part of the Terrier working group, they are full of energy and require a good amount of exercise to keep them happy and healthy. Schnauzers usually weigh from 11 to 20 pounds and can grow from 12 to 14 inches tall. Number 8. Bichon Frise. These dogs are white in color and look just like a cotton ball. In fact, the French translation of this name is fluffy white dog. This also means that you should be ready to foot the bill for regular grooming visits as well as other grooming products to keep them looking pristine. Getting away from their good looks, they are also very affectionate dogs and will prefer being at your side at all times. In fact, Bichon Frises can even get separation anxiety when you leave them alone. Don't let their cuteness and affection trick you into being lax, as they are quite intelligent and know how to get their way. This makes them harder to train, especially when it comes to housebreaking them. But with the right training routine, you can train them to be friendly, obedient companions. Lastly, Bichons weigh from 12 to 18 pounds and can grow from 9 to 12 inches tall. Number 7. Shih Tzu. This breed dates back to the Tang Dynasty and is thought to be one of the 14 oldest dog breeds in the world. The Shih Tzu originated as a gift for Chinese royalty and was developed by Tibetan monks. Their hair grows long rather than being shed, which means you should be ready to hire a groomer. In addition, these dogs are generally low maintenance, playful, and very loyal to their owners. However, for families with toddlers and young children, they are not the best choice because they are delicate and they might snap if they get hurt. Shih Tzus usually weigh between 9 to 16 pounds and can grow from 9 to 11 inches tall. Number 6. Toy Poodle. These are intelligent and proud dogs that require a great deal of mental stimulation. Although they share the same name as standard poodles, their smaller size has created some minor personality changes. They love being your companion and are much more happy being a lapdog than standard poodles are. This also means that they want to be an active part of your life and want to be included in as many activities as you can. Just make sure that you don't spoil them too much, or you can create a disobedient dog that will be overly demanding. Thankfully, it's easy to train them, so making sure the poodles are the best boy or girl they can be isn't too difficult. In addition to being smart, these poodles are also quite friendly to most people, cats, and other dogs that they encounter. Unfortunately, they tend to be a bit more anxious around young children, which can make them a bad choice for families. Lastly, they usually weigh between 6 to 9 pounds and can grow up to 10 inches tall. Number 5. West Highland Terrier. This breed is also lively and curious in nature, just like other terriers. These are really very energetic dogs and enjoy lots of playtime, especially when it's outdoors. Westies adapt easily and can feel comfortable in homes and apartments alike. They also do well with other dogs, people, and can even do well with cats, but they don't like other small pets like rabbits or birds. Since Westies are terriers, they will need a good amount of stimulation, so make sure you get them that or they will cause quite a bit of trouble. Lastly, they can grow up to 11 inches tall and can weigh between 15 and 20 pounds. Number 4. Scottish Terrier. The Scottie is well known for its confidence, boldness, and a huge personality. A typical Scottie has some distinctive features, which are a huge mustache and tall pointed ears. They were originally bred for hunting, which makes Scotties energetic dogs that need activity. You should be ready for a lot of grooming though, as Scottish Terriers will need weekly brushings as well as a coat clip about every 2 months. Finally, they grow up to 10 inches tall and weigh between 18 to 22 pounds. Number 3. Bolognese. In addition to sharing a name with the popular Italian pasta sauce, these dogs also originated in the city Bologna in Italy. Just by looking at this breed, you can see why they are on our list. They are super adorable and affectionate. But like most dogs their size, they can get more nervous than affectionate around young kids. Due to their loyalty and breed traits, Bolognese dogs do not like being left alone, and they can suffer from separation anxiety when they are. They don't generally require a lot of exercise, but they do require a great deal of grooming to keep their curly hair looking good. Lastly, they can grow up to 12 inches tall and weigh between 5.5 and 8.8 pounds. Number 2. Chinese Crested. Another way to avoid allergies is to get a dog that does not have fur on its skin or minimal fur. Chinese Crested dogs are hairless breeds, having no hair on most of its coat except for head, ears, and feet. This is the reason why their skin needs extra care, and they need to be protected from the sun and cold. You will need to buy a warm jacket for Chinese Crested dogs during the winter months, or else they will be quite cold. They are good watchdogs and have a barking tendency to match, so if you are living in an apartment or in general want a quiet dog, consider another breed. This does not mean they aren't smart. In fact, Chinese Crested dogs are actually quite intelligent. In addition, they are a great companion and very affectionate. They can also grow anywhere between 11 and 13 inches and can weigh up to 12 pounds. And finally, number 1, the Yorkshire Terrier. As their name suggests, they originated in the UK and were bred to catch rats in English mills. This history gives them a moderate prey drive, meaning they might be more inclined than other breeds to chase and possibly kill other animals such as hamsters, squirrels, and rats. This also leads them to believe that they are much more of a big dog than they really are. This is often referred to as small dog syndrome. And housebreaking can be especially difficult, as Yorkshire Terriers still make great lapdogs and will supply you with plenty of affection. They have small hair and small coats, which makes their grooming needs minimal. Finally, Yorkshire Terriers can grow up to 8 to 9 inches in height and can weigh between 4 to 7 pounds. Let us know your experiences with these breeds and tell us if we forgot any other small dogs that are great for allergies in the comments. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this in the future. See you next time.